Guys, we are living in serious times, whether we like it or we believe it or not. We're living in serious times. It's funny how some of us get up and think that we own this life. Let me tell you, we don't own this life what we have. You see, you sit today, you sit today, but you don't see tomorrow. You see now, but you don't see the next hour. And I must say, we need to look around and look at the signs of the times. We need to see how we are living, like look into our lives, check ourselves and see how we are live, and see if we're on the right track. We need to see if we're on the right track. We're living in some serious times. And we need to be living for God. We need to be doing what's right in the sight of God. We need to acknowledge God more. So many people leave their homes this morning and they don't make it home alive. If you went on the road and you make it home alive, give God thanks and praise, because some people just had a slight accident and you're dead and gone. So we need to look at how we're living our lives and see if we have certain things in place. Whatever we need for change, whatever we need for work on, let us work on it, guys. I don't want us to just live carelessly. There's a verse in the good book in the Bible. It says, teach us to number our days so that we may apply our heart unto wisdom. Now is the time we need to be asking God to teach us how to number our days. Because the truth of the matter is, we don't know what the next hour gonna bring. We don't know what tomorrow is coming with. I know how you're dead, I know how you're dead, that matters. Because death is a must. Once you're alive, death is a must. But it's not how you're dead that matters. It's the condition of your soul. I know a lot of us are busy doing our own thing. Some are busy pursue pleasure, pursue relationship, money, career, and all different things. But I want to encourage us to secure the soul that God give you. Because you see, when death comes, the body, worm is going to eat it away. Worm is going to eat this body when death come. All of this body are going to deteriorate. It's going to be transformed. But the soul remain. The soul will remain to face the judgment. So I want to encourage us. I encourage myself to do the same. Make we check ourselves and see how we live. And if we not live right, at time we live right. Nobody wait till we're there on our sick bed. We are going to get it right. Now is the time we need to look in our life. Now is the time we need to examine ourselves. I mean, I say examine another man. Now is the time we need to look in ourselves and examine ourselves. And anything when it look like it can lead we to heaven, we need to cut it off and let it go. Anything we are corrupt this spiritual man or the inner man, we need to cut it off because we're living in serious times. And whether somebody believe it or not, one day the King of Kings are going to put in him appearance. So make we check ourselves. Don't just live each day and carry on and a party and enjoy life. It's one thing to enjoy life now. But when the day of judgment come, if you hear depart from me, there won't be any more enjoyment. Because true enjoyment comes after you hear, well done, thou good and faithful servant. So I want to encourage us to check ourselves and get on the right path. And if it means you have to let go some things, let it go. If it means you have to say no to some offers, say no to it. But do what you must to secure your soul. Because trust me, there's a judgment day coming. And you don't want to be here enjoying yourself and a waste time. And then on the day of judgment, you're going to hear depart from me. So make we fix ourselves. Make we get it together, guys. Nobody wait till death come. Make we love as much as we can love. Make we forgive as much as we can forgive. For all who in a relationship with them spouse and you're with your spouse, you're married and live with your spouse, and every day you curse and you not forgive each other, every day you live in unforgiveness. Let me tell you, forgive. Forgive your spouse and forgive as quickly as you can. Because if you die without forgiving your partner, you're in a trouble. So don't make the devil rob you. Love as much as you can love. Forgive like it's your last day upon earth. Love like it's your last day upon earth. Do good like it's your last day upon earth. Pray like it's your last day on earth. Do all these things while you still can. Because tomorrow no promise to none of we. I just one headache somehow we feel. Or let me say some people. One headache and that headache lead to death. One belly pain and that belly pain lead to death. Cause sickness no respect nobody and death no respect nobody. So make we check ourselves and try to live a life that is pleasing in our God's sight. If I ever try, make we try. If I even try, we have to try, make we try. You better we try and feel than if not try, none at all. Make we try and do what's right before it is too late. Okay, guys?